In the world of motorsport, this is holy ground. Listen carefully. You can hear the cries of defeat and the cheers of victory from the golden age of racing. The ghosts of races past at the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park have never seen anything like this before. It's round 3 of the Canadian Sport Compact Series. This is CSCS, the Canadian Sport Compact Series, Canada's premier event for racers and drifters.
This is it, Canadian Tire Motorsports Park, better known as Mosport, and we're here for the 3rd round of the Canadian Sport Compact Series. Hi, I'm Leslie Mercurio, and I gotta tell you, the amount of history here is equaled only by the level of energy this weekend. Time Attack, drifting, they are both sold out. And there are hundreds of cars and fans in the show and shine.
CSCS wouldn't be possible without the support of its partners.
Round 3 of the Canadian Sport Compact Series is brought to you by Motul, and I'm here with Joe Chan. Joe, why is Motul interested in sponsoring the CSCS event?
We like this event because it's a great grassroots level event. It brings us our roots, and this is where motorsport actually starts.
Joe, what's your favorite part of this event?
I think it has to be the time attack. It's very close to what we do in road racing, and it's very exciting. The quality of the cars are really, really good, and I hear the competition is very, very close. So it's we're looking forward to seeing that work out today. It's very, very impressive, actually, the turnout.
The driver development track may not have the grandeur of the old Grand Prix circuit, but it's going to keep the competitors on their toes. Coming off the front straight, it's a 90 left into a long sweeper left. Only the bravest will keep their foot in it past the kink. Through the bus stop into the lowest part of the track, then it's back up the hill through a fast left right, along the sweeper, and then back onto the front straight to finish. A fast time is 60 seconds.
James, you won your class last time, and it was by a hairline. What's it going to take today?
I beat Mark by a 10th last time, but he's got me by a 10th today, so we'll have to push it just a little bit harder to try to get that 2 tenths back.
James, they say that this is more of a technical circuit more than a power course. Is that true?
I definitely say that. The speeds are much lower. The speeds are about 30 kilometers an hour lower on the straight here than they were at Grand Bend. Hopefully I have a little better chance here than I do at some of the other tracks.
Mark, you came in 2nd in your class last race. What's it going to take this time?
The Defcon Racing guys have put together a great car for me. I'm just going to have to stay consistent, hit all my reference points on the track.
They say that this is more of a technical circuit more than a power course. How do you feel about that?
I totally agree. It's a very fun track. There's a lot of elevation changes, which makes it interesting.
Andrew Cassidy managed to edge out James Kutschke last time. They're back to duke it out again.
James, you had a little bit of an upset from the last event. What do you got to do differently this time?
Well, the last event, the guys had an extra day practice. I didn't. I set my car up a little bit different. Obviously, this track requires your vehicle to do a few different things, and I think I'm going to perform well today.
We're at the halfway point to the 2012 Time Attack Championship, and the series regulars need to score points today in their fight for the Cup. Dov Aronov is your current unlimited all-wheel drive points leader. He set a new track record on his way to winning his class at the last event. Today, he's looking to extend his lead, but the rigors of the DDT have already cost him. This is indeed a handling circuit, but the gearbox on his NV Auto Subaru has been set up for a power course. Dov struggled with this in practice, but without time to swap ratios, he's got to run what he brought and still try to work around it. Coming up to the finish line, Dov will set the time to beat 58.7 seconds. That's the fastest time posted yet today. Here comes his main rival, Richard Nadeau, and another Subaru. Nadeau came close to catching Aronov in Grand Bend. Both cars and drivers seem closely matched with only 30 points between them in the championship. Is Dov's gearbox trouble enough to give Richard the edge? Maybe, but any time under 1 minute is going to be tough to beat on this track. Coming up to the line. Oh, riding the curbing there at the apex and posting a time of 59.4, 7/10 slower than Aronov. Aronov wins unlimited all-wheel drive. Nadeau comes second. Now, the duel between Cassidy and Kutschke has been joined by Kimi Quinn. and the unlimited rear-wheel drive battle is reaching a fever pitch. It's blood, sweat, and tears in Cassidy's FC versus tuning innovation in Kutschke's FD and high technology in Kimi's Ferrari Scuderia. Cassidy will cross the line first at 103 even, a good time considering the track is still drying out from a thunderstorm earlier. Now, first to challenge the young pretender is veteran James Kutschke, with a personal score to settle after coming second to Cassidy in round 2. Kutschke has plenty of seat time at the DDT, giving him the home court advantage. Will Kutschke put Cassidy in his place? Coming up to the line? You bet he did, taking almost 3 seconds off the younger warrior's time. But can either of them hope to challenge Kimi Quinn? That's right, that's a Ferrari 430 Scuderia, the track day special variant of a car that's already a potent weapon, even in basic form, if you can call any Ferrari basic. Kimi shows that it isn't just a car, it takes big brass ones to hang the tail out on a Ferrari, and his reward will be a 59.2, a full second quicker than Kutschke. Kimi wins unlimited rear-wheel drive. All right, here we go. The duel between Houghton and Botello. Currently tied in the points battle, both are pushing the limits of their Integras. Botello in the wild weapon, Houghton in the sleeper. Oh, look out! Botello's lost it! Valuable seconds lost on the grass there. One simple mistake, but with the battle this close, this could be fatal to his hopes of winning. He isn't giving up, but that could be the sort of mistake that Houghton was looking to exploit. Now with the clean track in front of him, he's looking for his best time. Botello had him by 1/10 in practice, but it looks like Houghton is going to take him this weekend. One of his drive shafts have just snapped. He's out. He's out. Without being able to complete all 3 laps, his best time is 59.4. Was it enough? No. Botello recovered nicely from his off and posted 58.7, only 4 100ths off Aronov's new record, and enough to win the unlimited front-wheel drive. Let's have a quick look at the final results for each class. In addition to the unlimited battles, there was a great fight in Super Street front-wheel drive. The top 3 cars covering just 1 second. And the foundation of time attack is in the street class, where anyone can don a helmet and turn a wheel in anger.
Mark, congratulations on winning unlimited front-wheel drive. I heard it was a big battle.
It was. James, who placed second, is a great driver. He had an issue today, which is unfortunate, but I mean, it is racing. And, you know, I got to thank the DEFCON Racing crew and Carbox for all their help. Without them, none of this would be possible.
It's all smiles in unlimited rear and all-wheel drive.
Kimi, how does it feel to win the unlimited rear-wheel drive today?
It's okay. Today the weather a little bit rainy and then the sun goes up again. But it's okay. Very fun. The race out like this, right?
Dove, another win, another track record. How do you do it?
Honestly, today was sheer luck. I mean, we had a lot of rain midway through the day, and I got lucky. I was one of the last groups to run, but I'll take it.
Time for a bit of a break, so let's head over to the Maguire's Tuners Cup Show and Shine, where the bikini-clad ladies draw just as much attention as the cars.
The CSCS Show and Shine just wouldn't be possible without the help of Maguire's. Phil, what drew Maguire's to the CSCS phenomenon?
Well, Leslie, we've been participating in CSCS for a number of years now, and it was a natural fit for us. We're trying to breed some new energy into the car community. We're full of guys that are really, truly car crazy, and that's what CSCS does best. Every year it just keeps getting better.
While here, you may want to pledge allegiance to one of the clubs, and the trophy for the biggest one is being fought over by the members of the Toronto Tuner Syndicate and Street Impressions.
Jason, why is Street Impressions better than Toronto Tuning Syndicate?
Very simple. We bring award-winning cars, and plus all our cars are modified, so what more could we say?
Curtis, what makes Toronto Tuning Syndicate better than Street Impressions?
Simply straightforward. Quality, the amount of cars that we have as opposed to them.
Kyle, why is Street Impressions better than Toronto Tuning Syndicate?
I don't know, we go everywhere, every show. Last event, TTS didn't even show up. It's too far from my guess, right?
G, what makes Toronto Tuner Syndicate better than Street Impressions?
Street who?
In the end, TTS has the biggest turnout and takes home the prize. But it's best in show that everyone vies for, and it's a stunning G35 that wins the hearts and minds of the judges today.
Rich, congratulations on winning Best in Show. I love your ride.
Thank you. It's a 2004 G35. Everything's been modded on it. Full wide body, custom wheels, most powerful brakes in the world. Supercharged engine, bored and stroked. It's doing 528 horsepower right now. Custom paint, custom interior, custom audio, custom undercarriage. The list can go on and on.
Back out on the track, the drifters are ready to put the jewel in the CSCS crown.
Now, being a drifter myself, I would love to be out here burning rubber with these guys. This course has a big elevation change, which requires total blind commitment. Get it wrong and you'll end up in the grass, but nail it and you are a hero.
All right, Leslie, with that kind of endorsement, who needs trophies? Here we go. The battle for third place is between the S13s of Brent Stratton and Miguel Pereira. Great corner entry for both. Oh, Pereira catches the inside of the curbing, killing his speed. Third place goes to Stratton. All right, it's all or nothing now for Dylan Sharp and Riley Sexsmith. Riding with Sharp, in a second you'll see Sexsmith has brought an interesting weapon to the fight. A front engine, rear-wheel drive Nissan. No, not a Silvia, a pickup. With no weight in the back, it should be plenty tail-happy, maybe too tail-happy, as he spins out. But what a run for Sharp. That's some proper tire smoke. Okay, riding with Sexsmith now. This is their last chance to earn top bragging rights. Look at how close Sharp is staying to Sexsmith. That's got to impress the judges. Sharp right on Sexsmith's tail through the first turn. Flawless performances from both. But Sharp takes home the win. The win here today puts Sharp within 20 points of series leader Marin Gibbo. What a battle.
From the golden age of Formula One to the best in modern motorsport, Canadian Tire Motorsports Park has now seen it all. On behalf of Adam Dowsett and our entire crew, I'm Leslie Mercurio, hoping to see you at the next event.
The Canadian Sport Compact Series returns to Toronto Motorsports Park on August 19th. Check out cscs.ca for all the details. Until then, keep the boost up and the tires spinning.